morning everyone, and welcome back to Craft Eccentricity, and it's Friday. Yeah, we seem to get to that date so quickly, and today I'm up with an Eiffel store project share. There's 3 of them, and we're kind of doing simple, cute, and I don't know, sort of happy, cheerful. So simple, cute and cheerful. That almost describes me. Right, to help me in that, I've used Surprise Creation slimline dies. This is the double set where you get the scallop and you get the stitch with the sentiment strips. And what I've done is I've used the 2 largest ones in the stitched along with the larger sentiment strip, and I've used 2 of the ones in the scallop. From Eiffel store, I've used that foliage background die because I just thought it reminded me of a bit of Christmas foliage. And I used the mini package dies, which are absolutely awesome. Got really carried away with those. And I also used the little sweet penguin die, which is in a snow globe. So penguins again today. Right, clear my throat. And I'll go with the penguin first. And there he is. See if we can get a close up. I used a little bit of white gel pen. My camera's a bit blurred today. I don't know whether that's bright sunshine. Oh, there we go. I'll just slow down my hand movements. There. And he's holding a little candy cane with a bow, bless him. He's got his little beaks, and you can see what I forgot to do. No, got to do it. Excuse me, just 1 second. Oh no. You cannot have a penguin without little dots in his eyes. I think I did it right. I wasn't actually sort of able to see. But now his eyes have come to life. There, that's better. Now he looks happy and sweet. And I do love these snow globes. I love the little labels. And there are the packages. Now, I have to tell you, I did get totally carried away cutting them out. And I cut them in 5 different colours, which means I cut them 5 times. And I haven't got a clue how many little packages are on that die. There's probably about 14 or something. So 14 times 5, and that's what I ended up with. But I just think that's absolutely gorgeous. You've got stripes and you've got star embossing. Obviously, if you want all those elements to show up, then cut them not in glitter cardstock, which is what I've done. If I move that around, you can see it's got a slight shimmer to it. This is the stuff from Joanne that I got in the sale. But these don't have to be Christmas packages. They can be birthday gifts, Valentine presents. Cut them in reds and pinks. Yeah, camera is absolutely awful. There we are. I found the focus point once again, but I dotted a few up there, and I couldn't quite figure out what this shape was supposed to be, whether it was candy or, you know, like a Christmas cracker. So I just popped it in with the gifts anyway and just cut them in that colour. And there's that sort of like instant snowfall background cardstock that I get from Joanne that I absolutely love. But there's great details in this little penguin. He's got his little sprig of holly on his hat, and he's got eyelashes, and now thankfully he's got white pupils, and his teeny little beak. And let's see if we can see those feet. I'm going to fight with the camera. I'm going to go up there. Oh, I may not be able to do it. Ah, it's a weird thing. You would think with bright sunshine out there this morning that it would show up a lot nicer, but it just doesn't want to. But his little feet are just so cute, and he's standing on his little pile of snow. So that is my cute little penguin. Right, next up, this one, super easy. I just used a sheet of cardstock in the background there from the Crazy Crafter, and I used some self-adhesive red pearls from Dollar Tree, and then pop that frame on top. And if you look at all the Christmas berries behind, it kind of mimics it. And I just thought that was really pretty. And I do love this sagey green sort of colour cardstock. And that once again is from Joanne. But Let's see if we can get, there we go. Just those little self-adhesive pearls. Just really quick and cute. I really like that. All it needs is a nice sentiment along the bottom. But of course, as you know, with a lot of mine, I don't always put sentiments because I just put them in a box and give them away. Right, so that is number 2. And then number 3, as I said, you know, I did cut out all of those gifts, and that's what I've got. Yeah, if you've got it, flaunt it, and I'm flaunting my gifts. There they are. Aren't they awesome? I actually think that's a brilliant card. I think I'm going to give this one to my husband. And there's that instant snowfall cardstock behind, but this time in green, which makes it great for Easter actually. But let's see if we can get a close up. You get all the little embossed areas where to put those little bows. And if you're trying to make them multicolored, you're going to sort of like, if I can grab it, you're going to run the whole die through. Don't cut it apart. I've still got a bit to pop out there, but just run the whole die through on cardstock, and you end up with lots and lots of pieces. You can just sit down in front of the TV and glue them all together. But you get so many just by running it through 5 times. That's just that slimline card die there from Surprise Creation that comes in that double set. But I just thought that was absolutely awesome. I just think it's really happy and bright. You could do exactly the same thing for a birthday and use primaries again if you want to, exactly like that, or make it a bit more pastel and use up pattern papers, because it'd look really sweet, wouldn't it? Done in tiny little florals with just white bows or silver bows, and just cover the whole card once again. I personally don't believe that needs a sentiment. I think it just says it all, doesn't it? You know, that's your gift because you're not getting anything else. Right. That's what I've got for you, and I hope that you have an absolutely fantastic weekend. I do know that my new designs are coming in from Surprise Creation this weekend, so hopefully I'm going to be up on Monday with those, and I'll give you a project share. Super excited about those. There's only a couple of them, I do believe, and I can't even remember which design she's made now. But I think one of them might be a winter mitten. In fact, I'm pretty sure it's a winter mitten. I'm just trying to think what the other one is. I know that there's 2 in the set. Well, you have to come back on Monday and find out. But have an awesome weekend. I'm still tidying up dead plants in the garden. And I'll see you then. As usual, all links below. Bye.